guys, I'm going to try and do a weekly vlog. I've done several vlogs before, but I think they're only about maybe 1 or 2 days, so I really want to try a weekly vlog. Hi, Gabby. Hi. I started the 5th book in the Mercy Thompson series. This is called Silverborn. I'm already on page 113, so I have a feeling I'm going to be done with this book probably tonight or even tomorrow. And look at that awesome bookmark of Rhysand. Look at that awesome bookmark. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm reading this one. And the next book that I'm going to get into right after I finished Silverborn is The Keeper of the Watch, written by Kristen L. Jackson. This was actually recommended to me by a friend here. Yes, I have one friend here in Pennsylvania since we moved here, and we've been living here for 3 years, and I have one friend, but I'm so thankful for her. She loaned me this book. Her friend is the author of this book. Excuse me. It is a debut novel, and this our main character is actually a young man. It's been a while since I read a book where the main character is male, so I think that'd be a nice change. And from what I understand from reading the back, this deals a lot with this watch and dimension travel, and I'm assuming there's going to be some romance in here. So yeah, this is the next book that I'm going to get into. It's going to be, I think, a very short read because this is, yeah, that's Jason. This is just over 200 pages, so I think I'm gonna probably get through this in like a day. So yeah, that's all I have for you right now. I will come back and check in with you guys a little bit later. Bye. Say bye, Gabby. So I just wanted to check in real quick. It is 4:30. I have finished reading the 5th book in the Mercy Thompson series, Silverborn. I'm not gonna really say much about it because I'm sure you guys are getting tired of me talking about the series, but I absolutely loved it. This is a 5-star read for me. The plot was exciting. I have yet to grow tired of the characters because there's constant character growth as the series progresses, so I thought that was really nice, and I just really enjoyed this so much, and I could never guess the twists. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to read the next one. And so now that I finished with that book, I'm going to start Keeper of the Watch, written by Kristen L. Jackson. This is only a little over 200 pages long, so I feel like this will be a fairly quick read. Plus, I don't want to keep this book for too long because my friend Alyssa did loan this to me. And another reason why I don't want to keep it for too long is because her friend is the author of this book. It's also signed for her, so I definitely don't want to keep this for very long. I want to get it back to her pretty as soon as I get done reading it. So yeah, I'll definitely let you know as I read it what I think about it. And this is not book related, but I really wanted to share you guys. I don't know if you guys know, it's on my like about section in my channel, and I'm addicted to sheet mask. I sheet mask twice a week, and I was down to my last sheet mask, and my sheet mask subscription finally came in today, which is perfect because tonight is my sheet masking night. So I'm gonna be sheet masking while I read this book, and since it's been snowing, I'm gonna be drinking me some hot cocoa. So it's gonna be a fairly relaxing night. Alright, so I think that's all I'm going to say for right now. I'm gonna quickly go back into the dining room to the dining area, make sure the kids haven't been throwing their food, and to make sure that they're actually eating it. Because, you know, toddlers, they can be extremely stubborn. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I will check back in with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so just wanted to check in real quick. I started reading Keeper of the Watch last night, and I am already literally halfway into this book. I'm on page 108, chapter 37. And I'm not sure how I feel about this book right now, to be completely honest. I can definitely tell this is a debut novel. By reading it, there were some typos in here. The chapters themselves, they're only like maybe 1 or 2 pages long, which I thought it was kind of interesting because I've never read chapters that were that short throughout the entire book. But I mean, this plot is interesting, just the idea of having this type of watch that enables you to travel to different dimensions, but you only are able to travel through the dimensions in a year, and after that you can't really travel anymore. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe it's just not for me. I don't know. This is looking to be a 3-star read, and the main character kind of annoys me, and then there is insta-love in this book as well. So I mean, I can kind of look past that, but yeah, there's definitely some, I don't know, it's interesting. So that's all I'll say about it right now. I'll definitely let you know my final thoughts on this when I finish reading it, which will most likely be tonight or tomorrow. So I'll check back in with you guys later. Bye. So today is Saturday, March 10th, and my book finally came in today. The Reluctant Queen, the second book in the Queens of Renthia series, written by Sarah Beth Durst. And this is the sequel to the Queen of Blood. The final book comes out this year, and it's titled The Sorrowful Queen. I really want to take a minute and to talk about this book because I cannot wait till the end of the month to share this with you guys. And yeah, so basically the Queen of Blood, this is considered an adult fantasy. In this book, we're in the world of Renthia, and in Renthia, people are living in villages in giant-sized trees. I don't know if you can see it here, but you got this giant tree, and this is actually the capital with the castle where the queen lives. And then we have our characters right there. So yeah, they live in the trees, and there are these elemental spirits. We have earth spirits, water spirits, fire spirits, air spirits, and I think they're wood spirits. I can't remember if wood and earth spirits were considered the same in this book or if they're a little bit different. But anyways, and these spirits, their instinct is to eradicate all humans, like destroy the human race, kill them all. And only the Queen of Renthia has the power to control these spirits to keep them from doing harm among humans. And you can't exactly kill these spirits because these spirits are needed to make the forest thrive. If you kill one of the spirits, then part of the forest dies along with them. So our main character, Delania, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but I'm just going to say Delania, she has an affinity to the spirits, to control them. And after a very traumatic event in her life, she goes to an academy to study to possibly become an heir and one day maybe be the queen and, you know, in turn make sure the spirits aren't harming the people of Renthia. This book, I think, is so fantastic because there is no chosen one trope in this book, and I know a lot of people hate the chosen one trope. Our main character, Delania, is also not a Mary Sue kind of character. If you don't know what a Mary Sue type of character is, it means that the character is too perfect, everything comes too easily for them. That is not the case in this book. Our main character, Delania, she struggles, she doubts herself, she compares herself to her classmates, to her friends, and she's considered one of the weakest regarding the skill set to control the spirits. Like, you just kind of see her try to be determined to keep going, to overcome the doubt. And then you have a queen in this book that does things that are very questionable. I think she's definitely a morally gray type of character, and the deaths in this book, they're very descriptive. There is no happy ever after type of ending. And again, you know, like the Lunar Chronicles where everyone had a happily ever after, that does not happen in this book. This ending is very, very bittersweet. And so, you know, I did enjoy this. This book was simply amazing. And I think if you like Uprooted, I seriously think you would enjoy this book, and I haven't heard anyone talk about this book either recently, so I just wanted to, you know, share with you guys that you might want to check out this book because it's very good. It's so good. Big chunk of this book is character driven, but that's fine because you do see Delania and other side characters grow, and the plot is also very good. So yeah, this so good. I cannot wait to get into this, which I'm probably going to start reading sometime today. Now that that's out of the way, I feel better now that I've shared with you guys that wonderful book. So now it's just going to be my quick wrap up for this vlog. So at the beginning of this week, I finished the 5th book in the Mercy Thompson series, titled Silverborn, written by Patricia Briggs. Again, not going to say very much because I'm sure you guys have heard enough of me talking about Mercy Thompson, but 5-star reads, loved it, cannot wait to get into the next book. And the next book that I finished reading this week is Keeper of the Watch, written by Kristen L. Jackson. Okay, not my favorite book. I'm giving it 3 stars. I'm only giving it 3 stars because I did like the concept of this watch and how it, you know, enables you to travel to different dimensions. And then I was very interested in the antagonist of the story, but I don't think I really got enough background on them. The things that I didn't like is that the dialogue I kind of felt was a little cringy. I didn't connect with either of the main characters. I wasn't fond about the insta-love in here. It happened way, way too fast in my opinion. It just wasn't my favorite. It was interesting. I will give you that. It is very interesting, but I don't know if it's interesting enough to want me to continue on with the series. And there are multiple dimensions that our main characters can travel to, and we only see them travel to one dimension in this book, and I was hoping that, you know, you could travel to a couple more dimensions before ending it. on a cliffhanger like that. I didn't like the cliffhanger. I think it could have ended differently. So that's all I can say about it. But if you happen to have read this book, I would love to know what you thought about it. Or if you've read the Queens of Renthia series, I would really love to know what you thought about that as well. So yeah, so that's my little wrap up for my weekly vlog, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching if you made it this far. And I hope you all are having a great weekend, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!